Hi guys, I'm back with another 8.5 by 11 layout, and I'm using my stash for this one. And so I embossed that white cardstock there, that textured cardstock, with my camera embossing folder, and so I'm just going to trim it because I glued it down skewed, and then it's just easier to cut the overhang off than to try to figure out what angle it was that I wanted it on the page, right? So I had to cut that side a few times because I didn't press hard enough the first time there. I'm going to get a little bit smarter here this time. There we go. And so I just got a bit of trimming to do because it's thick, right? Because it's embossed, and then it's on two pieces of cardstock, so, well, a pattern paper and a cardstock, so it's kind of thick for that poor little trimmer to get through. And then I used some, that's an October afternoon leftover from another project. I had cut into some of the sheets. And so I'm trying to use every little bit of my October afternoon stuff because I love their collection so much. And I don't want to waste any of it, not even a little stitch of it. So here I have to fix up my glue situation because I put that dot runner in the wrong spot. I wasn't supposed to put any there, and I'd forgotten because I'm going to use that little card there, that little die cut for my journaling. So I had to just kind of rub the glue off. Thankfully, this glue adhesive does rub off really nicely. You have to rub hard, but it will rub off, and then you're not stuck to kind of try and come up with another idea, right? Because if I don't have to make a pocket for my journaling, I kind of skip that part. So I'd rather just kind of get the glue around it and get it to sit in there. And so here, just made a couple of tabs. So I rounded the right-hand corner because the other two are going to get cut off. And I used this EAT stamp from the June This Life Noted kit. And that's on a piece of vellum, and I stamped it with gray pigment ink, yeah, and I heat embossed it just with clear embossing powder. And so, and that tag, I'll show you the stamp that I used to make that, the actual tag with. It's another Scraptastic Club stamp, and they have like super duper stamps. I really like their stamps a lot, and that tag is adorable. And so I just thought I'd hang it off of my tabs there that I made. I like that look. I like the look of it dangling there. And so that yellow paper has got some cuts in it because I had used it on a previous layout, and I die cut some shapes out of it. But it's great for layering. So, you know, again, it's October afternoon, so you can't waste it. So I used it as a layering piece. And then that L there is the strip that's perforated, you know, that you separate from the paper. So the background paper is the same, right, with the little gray and white flowers. And so, but there's a hole in the middle of it to, you know, hang the whole paper pad up in the store with. And so I thought, oh, I really want to use that strip because I'd like to have that repeat again in the layout, right? Have that same paper. But there was a hole in the middle of it, so I was like, oh, what am I going to do with that? So that's what I came up with. I just folded it over and bent it in an L and stapled it, and you don't see the hole. And then it's another nice little layer, right? So there you go. And this die cut here, I want to say that's jelly bean soup, but I'm not sure what ephemera packet's out of. Sorry guys, I probably should have checked for you. So I'm just going to weigh it down so the glue will grab. And then there's some collections that I really like there's some manufacturers I really like, and I'm guessing you know I like October Afternoon because I've said it like 5 times, but I was happily surprised when I pulled out my stash, my box of October Afternoon stuff, because I had made these 2 little bows, and I didn't remember that I had made them, but until I pulled them out, and I was like, oh yeah, I meant to use that on another layout, and I didn't use them. Here's the stamps that I used for those little guys. And there's the Scraptastic Club stamp for that eat tag. So the bows are a die, and so I cut the white part out of felt, and then the back part out of just pattern paper, and stapled them together. So I like how those look. They're really cute. I've used those bows quite a bit on my layouts, but I'm not tired of them yet, so I fear you're going to be seeing them for a while because I still really like them. I think they're adorable. And so I'm just going to get all my little, my little stamped homemade die cuts there, all clustered up around that tag. I really did I liked the clock and the little time stamp because she had set it for lunch for 2 o'clock, and when I was looking through my stamps I thought, oh wow, this is cute, this will work perfect for this layout, because what the photo is this layout is about my daughter's barbecue. So she had her first barbecue, and she invited us over for it after they got settled in and everything in their new home, and it was a really nice afternoon. It was nice to see them all set up and enjoying their new space, instead of frantically running around getting everything set up, moving, packing. You know how it is when you buy a place, right? And so it was nice to see them just enjoying with their family, and so it was a really nice afternoon. So I thought that I'd get the story in my album. And so now I'm just going to get a few of these gems on, and I think a couple enamel dots, and I've got some pictures coming up for you that you can take a look at. And that's about it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.